Hello friends, welcome back. Today's drill is our swimmer hovers. This is a wonderful shoulder mobility drill if you're working towards binds in any of our yoga poses, or if you just want happy, healthy shoulders in general. So we're going to start laying on your belly. Lay down flat, make yourself comfortable. Relax your head on the floor. Now from here, you're going to take your hands behind your head. Let your elbows rest on the ground to start. Now, we'll usually say that I throw in this drill once we've done a few half and quarter versions, as well as warmed up the shoulders, opened the chest. So this might be a little intense straight out of the gate with no warm-up. But here you're fairly relaxed. Soften the shoulders out of your ears. Now squeeze the shoulder blades together until your elbows lift. Then lift your elbows higher if they'll go. Now from here, low belly is strong, legs are strong. I'm working my core strength, but my head is not driving into the floor. I'm going to lift my hands off the back of my head. Notice they don't go very far. That's okay. And then straighten the arms overhead. Turn your palms to face each other. Lower them down here. So we've got a quarter of the way. Already feeling my mid back. Now lift your arms. Lift your shoulders as high as you can. Rebend the elbows. Try to keep the shoulders off the floor the whole time. Bring your hands behind your head. Don't touch. And then set down soft. Relax everything. We're going to add on to that. Retract the shoulders, lift the elbows, then lift the hands. Extend the arms overhead, turn the palms to face you. Now you're going to turn the palms to face away, thumbs go down, internally rotate, and sweep your arms down by your sides. Then rest them down. We're going to go back from where we came. Lift the shoulders, lift the hands, sweep the arms overhead, finding that external rotation as you go so the thumbs will face up. Bend the elbows, bring the hands behind your head, and then once you're there, you set everything down. So we're just going back and forth. One way, and then we reverse it exactly. Retract the shoulders, lift the elbows, lift the hands, extend the arms overhead, turn the palms away from you, sweep the arms behind you. Now this time keep them lifted. Keep your shoulders as high as you can. You're going to bend your elbows. Bring your hands behind your sacrum or your lower back. Try not to touch until you're ready to set them down soft and rest here. Let the shoulders move towards the floor. It'll be a nice stretch for your rhomboids in between them. And then shoulders move back, elbows move back, hands lift, straighten the elbows, sweep the arms all the way overhead, thumbs face the ceiling, bend the elbows, hands come behind the head, set down soft and relax. Let's do one more of the whole thing, okay? Squeeze the shoulder blades together, elbows up, stretch the arms overhead, thumbs face up, and then thumbs turn down as you sweep the arms behind you. Keep the shoulders lifted, bend the elbows, hands come together, and then set down soft, relax. Shoulders up, elbows up, hands up. Straighten the elbows, sweep the arms overhead, rotating as you go. When you're ready, bend your elbows, hands come together, set them behind your head, and relax. You should definitely be feeling that work in your mid-back and between your shoulders. Sit back into a child's pose. Give them a nice little stretch. So how do we incorporate that work into our yoga binds? Well, let's take a side angle lunge, for instance, because I see that one a lot. People like to do a full bind. They like to take it into bird of paradise. So here in our side angle lunge, I'm going to rest my forearm on my thigh because I'm not super warm, and the depth in the legs is not a concern for today. So I have my arm overhead. When I want to take this half bind, this arm needs to internally rotate so my bicep faces down towards the back of my mat, then the elbow bends and your hands come behind you. You could sweep it all the way up and overhead for the extended side angle lunge. So that's the action of our bind arms. Massive internal rotation. Now, especially when you go into this full bind, I have to internally rotate, reach back, and I've got the weight of my leg. So you have to push your arm against your leg quite powerfully to counterbalance the weight of your leg. And then you would gently release. Whew, come out of that. And there you have it. Our swimmer hovers to get into healthy shoulder binds for yoga. Have a great day. I'll see you next time.